Welcome to Greggles TV. You guys know I'm a huge fan, if you've been following my channel anyway, you know I'm a huge fan of the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Now I'm gonna give you 10 things that you should never do with these glasses. Let's get into this video. Never submerge these glasses in water ever. Don't dunk them in water, don't go swimming with them, don't do any of that. Now they should be able to handle rain, but beyond that, don't go anywhere near water with these. Don't go in the pool and then maybe, don't go in the pool and just wear them, be like, hey, what's up? Who knows if someone's gonna throw water on you and it's gonna completely destroy them, or if you end up going underwater, you don't wanna mess anywhere with water with these. Again, rain should be okay. Beyond that, I wouldn't do anything. Definitely don't submerge them. Never clean these with harsh chemicals. I just did a video recently on the best way of washing these, and I use these wipes that are amazing for glasses. I'll link them down below, but otherwise don't use any harsh chemicals. Don't use anything that you're gonna clean like your countertops with. Don't use rubbing alcohol. Don't use any kind of chemical with these because they could potentially break. They might not, but they also might. It's not worth the risk. Use something very, very light when you're cleaning these. Like I said, the wipes I have are awesome for glasses and electronics in general. Use that and it's gonna clean them really, really well. And also it'll be really safe for them at the end of the day. Never expose these to really high temperatures. We use Fahrenheit here in the States, 120, 130, 140, well, it probably won't be 140 degrees, but don't leave these in your car when you know your car is gonna get super hot. If you live in Arizona, for instance, where it gets extremely warm and it's the summertime and your car is directly in the sun, there is a really high probability that if these are just sitting in the sun in your car, these are going to break. Remember, there's electronics in these. You can't mess around with that kind of stuff to the point where they might break. It's definitely not worth the risk to do that. Now, if you're, walking around and it's not too bad, they should be fine. And even, even if it does get pretty hot when you're outside, they need room to breathe. Remember that. And if they don't, they could potentially break, or even if you're using them a lot and it's really hot, they might overheat. So heed the warning that, if it's extremely hot where you are, you might want to be careful with these glasses. You don't have to be too careful. They're built pretty well, but at the same time, you definitely don't want to put these to the extreme. I would never charge these when they are wet. If you were in the rain and you want to charge these up, I mean, it doesn't mean they're necessarily going to break, but I just wouldn't do it due to that risk. They could have some kind of shortage. They could just malfunction while they're wet. I would definitely dry them off with a dry cloth, and I would just let them sit there for a bit and then I would charge them. I definitely would not charge these glasses when they're wet. It's definitely not worth the risk of anything that could potentially happen to these when they are wet and you're charging them at the same time. It's just not worth it. This is really a personal thing, and it's the same way I feel. I would never secretly record anybody with these glasses. It's just bad behavior, really. You want to be a good person, right? And you never want to be like, oh, I want to get a little footage of this person while they're not looking so I can blackmail them later or do something bad. Don't do that. It's so mean and bad. Make sure people know you're recording. I'll record my son, and he's little. He doesn't care, at least I don't think he does. And I love capturing footage of him in like when I'm hugging him or like giving him a high five or something like that. I think that's really cool. But to spy on somebody, definitely don't do that. It's just, again, it's not nice. Don't attempt to open these or repair them yourselves. Again, there's so many moving parts. There's so much electronics in here. You don't want to mess with it and destroy them and potentially void your warranty. There's people that try to mess with these so that the light doesn't go on when they record. I understand why you want to do that, but at the same time, if you do that, it's going to void your warranty and potentially break them more. I wouldn't mess with these. If you need them fixed or you want to get something fixed with them, send them into an authorized repair center. Contact Ray-Ban/Meta to get that done. Just like any sunglasses or glasses for that matter, you don't want to drop these on hard surfaces, especially if they're not in the case. If you just have these and they get pushed off the table or you drop them, there's a probability not only the lenses could pop out, but also you could damage the electronics. And remember, these are all about those electronics. These, from the cameras to the audio, to the AI and everything in between. The electronics are super important, and if by dropping these from a high distance or a semi-high distance, they could break and none of that stuff might work. I definitely wouldn't use these glasses in areas where there's excessive debris or dust. I wouldn't bring them to the beach and leave them in the sand. I wouldn't do anything like that. You know, if you're someone that cuts wood and there's wood debris in the air or there's dust all the time where you are, again, there's a high probability these are going to break. They're electronics. They might not in terms of like being able to handle some of that stuff, but they also might. I don't think it's worth the risk for these types of glasses to do that. You know, other sunglasses, yeah, you can do it because they don't do anything except help your eyes see. These help your eyes see, and they also have cameras and again, audio and AI and everything else built into there that potentially could break because of that dust, debris, or sand. I definitely wouldn't use these on high impact sports. I wouldn't play football or a game of basketball with these, like a real game of basketball. I wouldn't wrestle in these. I wouldn't box. I wouldn't do any of that stuff. Obviously, probably wouldn't box regardless in these type of glasses, but like you just don't want to do that stuff. You know, from the lenses breaking to them being bent and not being able to be used anymore to the electronics breaking. There's too many things that could go wrong with these if you are doing like a high impact sport. You know, someone throws a ball to you and it hits the glasses and breaks them, or you are playing sports and somebody just flicks them off accidentally and you step on them. But there's a million things that could go wrong, high impact sports with these glasses. Going back to the cleaning, don't neglect cleaning. I mean, there's things on these that could get messed up. The speakers could get dirt or dust in them that could have been easily washed away. The charging prongs in here, wipe those down with the wipes I was talking about to get that so that it always charges properly and there's nothing blocking them. You know, just keep these things clean. Keep the lenses clean so you can see really good and it doesn't look smudgy all the time. So there's a million reasons why you'd want to clean it. And again, the electronics, keeping those things in tip-top shape is definitely a reason. Don't let small kids play with these. There's a high probability, again, that kids like to bend things and throw them down, or even when they put them on, they could pull them apart just because they think they need to. A million reasons why you wouldn't want a kid to play with it. Most of it is because they potentially could break them. Again, not worth the risk. If you're gonna sell these or give them away, reset them. It's very important. Why? Well, they'll be able to use them a lot easier. And then second of all, they probably won't be able to, but what if they got any of the footage that was stored on these, from photos to videos or any of that stuff? You wouldn't want that stuff to be shared or even copied over. Again, they probably won't be able to do that because they would need access to setting it up on their phones and all that stuff without resetting them. But just the chance of that, if they're really high tech and they're able to pull and steal that data off there, you wouldn't want it to happen. So make sure when you sell these or give them away, that you do reset them. And there you guys go. Those are my 10 reasons of things not to do with these Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Don't be concerned too much. I know I mentioned a lot of things like they could break, or they're not that fragile. I've had mine for, has it been 2 months now? I feel like it's been 2 months. If it hasn't, it's been a month and a half or something. And I haven't really dropped these. I'm actually a lot more careful with these than I am any other sunglass, but at the same time, they are built really well. They don't feel cheap. They feel premium. Again, don't be too scared of that. It's just things to know and be maybe a little bit more easygoing with these than you would with like a traditional glasses or a regular sunglass. So pick these guys up. They're linked down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.